John Gurkin Vincent here with the Submarine Way for this week's 100 Seconds. We were at a business social not too long ago, and we were telling folks in a small group that we were social impact. Our company was a social impact entrepreneurial company. And people didn't really understand that because most people's concept of social impact companies buy a pair of shoes, get a pair of shoes, a percentage of profits go to, and those are all awesome. We support many of them, in fact. But our social impact is very different. Our social impact is about making people, teams, cultures, organizations better, whether that's a city, whether that's a hospital, whether that's a small company or a large company or a university. It's social impact. If you think about it, our methodology, right? Strength-based, what's right with you? Well, the first thing that happens there when you start focusing more on what's right with people and what they do best and what they're most excited about, you already start driving people to a more positive direction. But when you realize what you're really good at, you also realize what you're not really good at. And you solve that problem by partnering with other people. Now you're driving inclusion not because it's the right thing to do, but you're driving inclusion because it's such a powerful strategy. So you have a strength-based, inclusion-focused view, and then you add to it, what's your mission? What result are you there to do? Why do you come to work? What is your role? How are you tied to this? Now people feel that they're part of something that matters, something that's bigger. So this isn't just some quaint little thing. It literally impacts people's lives. This is why turnover is reduced. This is why productivity goes up. It's not some magic fairy dust. It's tapping into fundamental human behavior, which is what we do at the Submarine Way. We say this every time we get on the phone with someone. Sometimes we make friends, sometimes we make advocates, and sometimes we find clients, and we are perfectly fine with any of the three. We want to have a conversation because this is changing the world, and we don't want you left behind. We need your advocacy, we need your friendship, and yes, we need some to be clients. You can go to thesubmarineway.com, tap into a calendar there, or just send me a message. I'm all over the place. Send me a message on LinkedIn. Love to have a conversation with you and see what, if, and how we can do something together. Thanks so much for this week's 100 Seconds.